thing. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the key play that we want to be looking out for this Sunday is the quarterback keeper to Daniel Jones. You got to watch out for that play. He almost took 180 yards to the crib, but he tripped over his own feet. Countless times teams have beat us with this play, the quarterback keeper. Yeah. So many, congratulations to the Giants fans. Congratulations to the ones that stayed down. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Kyle Pizzle. Kyle Pizzle stayed down every week. We ain't gonna front like he don't. Congratulations to Fisk. Stayed down every week. We ain't gonna front like he don't. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to the Giants Nation. You know what I mean? Wentz played well, in my opinion. He played well for the circumstances that he was put in. But on third down, the offense was just atrocious. Penalties. What else can we talk about? Bad field position because the defense couldn't do anything. We played pretty bad as a unit. Pretty bad as a unit. The one time you can't pinpoint and say it's Carson Wentz's fault, everything else around him falls apart. The defense was completely non-existent. And as you see in the throwback snippet that I put out Friday, I think I put the snippet out before they even asked Jim Schwartz what was a key point of emphasis. I said, setting the edge, being alert of the quarterback keepers. We didn't do it. We showed no urgency. We came out looking really flat on defense from the beginning. They was having their way with the defense. They ran the ball at will. Where do we go from here? I mean, do we still have a better record than them? Yeah, I think we do because of a tie. But when you think about it, we're trending down. Look at the schedule that's ahead of us. Man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, this was, it was an enjoyable watch. But when you watch a game and your team is playing, you want your team to win. That didn't happen for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff got to change. Kelce, I don't know if Kelce was drunk. I don't know what the hell was his problem. Low snaps also kept the offense out of rhythm. So many things. I will say this though. I think that Darius Slayton on that deep ball, he pushed off on Slay. That should have been the flag. I'll break that down earlier in the week, but it wasn't a flag. I mean, great adjustment to the ball by Slayton. The Giants played fearless, man. They played fearless and they played carefree. We played scared. You know what I mean? We were even scared to go for extra points. We thought we always had to be in catch-up mode. We played scared. We leaned on the run, mixed it up at times, made some miraculous throws at times, but it just wasn't enough. You can't win a football game if you can't stop the opposing team. You can't do it. It just didn't fall in our favor today. Every time we punted into the wind, bad punts. Every time they punted with the wind, putting us in bad field position. They had some beautiful punts. Beautiful punts by the Giants today. The Giants did a lot, man. They did a lot of good stuff. You know what I mean? They did a lot of stuff right today. They did enough to win the ball game. And it's no hate towards us. I'm actually glad that the schedule moving forward is as bad as it is, because if we're going to go out, I want to go out playing some top tier competition. But if we're going to win out, or not win out, I'm sorry, if we're going to win a division, I want to win the division by also beating some top tier competition. So, I mean, we take an L, man. We took an L. We won our last two, back on the losing side of things. We split with the New York Giants. It's no way in the world that a franchise, you're never going to not beat nobody again. They got their lick back. We've been owning them for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I think we had the personnel out there to beat these guys, man. Kelce. I mean, everybody want to tell me about how much that Carson Wentz is, regressing? You got to look at the play of Kelce, man. Kelce has some bad snaps all year. I mean, it is what it is. He has some bad snaps all year. That's the only guy that I could really, it jumps out to me, man. Listen, you need an offensive coordinator, man. Doug Pederson is not a good he's not a good play caller, man. It's just the facts, man. He's just not a good play caller, man. He folded, man. He folds every week calling plays. And yet and still nobody above him, like the owner, is willing to step in and say, listen, I need somebody else to call these plays. The play calling is abysmal on the offensive side of the ball. You need stellar play calling when you got a so-so defense out there. When your defense playing so-so, you need to put together methodical drives to keep them off the field. Doug Pederson cannot call plays. He cannot call plays. He can't call plays, man. Doug Peterson's play calling is hurting the Eagles, man. It's hurting Carson Wentz's growth. It's hurting these running backs. If you see Miles Sanders and Boston Scott are having a certain level, why are we running wide? Why are we running wide outside when they doing a damage straight into the teeth of the defense? Why are we not calling play action with how good the run game was? Why are we not doing some of these things? Why wasn't a screenplay called today? I didn't see one. Why were we just so bad? It just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bro. Everybody, listen. If I can sit here and tell you that the QB keeper is going to be, that's what they're going to try to do to us, why isn't that drilled? Why you got 2 weeks to come up with a game plan to beat these guys? You can't do that? You had a bye week, bruh. A whole bye week, man. It's just disgusting, man. We're going to bust this one down later on, man. But listen, man, the play calling is trash. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done talking about this, man. But it's going to be the emphasis all week because we got a better foot. But listen, let me know what you think in the comments.